Alright. Let's have a look at this. I think everything's working. I think everything's working. Wonderful. Alright lads, it is me, the Tactical Brit. Just need to add a quick filter to that. I've been booted from the game. Give me a moment. I'm just doing some settings and some things. Alright, boom. It is I. It is I. I'm going to be messing around today with some Modern Warfare. Just because why not? Sounds like a good meme. I'm just throwing out a tweet. Alright. Just going to pop out a tweet to say that we're live. Have I got any downloaded photos of Modern Warfare? I hope I do. If not, we'll just tweet it. But right, how you guys doing? Welcome blog. Welcome to everybody tuning in. I believe everything's fine on the encoding side of things, so we're just gonna keep it rolling. Yeah, it's me, the Tactical Brit. It's been a while. I've been away in Sweden. I came back. I've got an entire hard drive filled with many footages of what happened in Sweden. Hey, the Tactical Scottish, thank you for popping in and say hello. But yeah, it's all a bit mental. I've got lots of gameplay and stuff. Which is quite exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the Pacific footage that we have, just because it's like super spicy. I enjoyed it. Yeah, you can see my settings if you want. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really changed much. I always flip it to L1 and R1 to shoot on PlayStation 4. And I always put my sensitivity up to at least 12. Studio reference is what I go for on the mix, and then I bump my game volume up as much as I humanly can, really. I should probably put this in Discord as well. That's just come to my attention. Alright, let's do it. I'm actually trying to level up the MK2 at the moment. It's probably my go-to weapon of choice right now. Can't really say why. I just like it. It seems to work for me. I'm going to try and capture D nice and quickly. There's a nice little hidey hole here, if I remember correctly. A nice little hidey hole. Oh, the Pacific content's going to be great. I'm really excited to show you guys. There's lots of good stuff there. I can't talk about any of it right now, but Battlefield 5 Pacific DLC was wow. It was a big wow. I was very impressed. I think everybody there had a fantastic time, to be honest with you. I don't think I spoke to anybody who didn't enjoy what we did. Right, let's... I was about to say let's see what's popping, but it looks... Oh, I see one geezer over there. Come on. Peek. The only obvious downside to this weapon being that you actually have to hit headshots at range. And I haven't really unlocked any long-range sights for this. I'm hoping to get like a 3.5 soon. Because for now, we're working with a very small green red dot sight. And I'll be honest with you, it's not ideal for a medium-range to long-range weapon. But we're going to work with it anyway. Hey there, Torbis. Good to see you, bro. Right, let's get a sneaky little flash on there. There's probably some guys like... Oh, it's a shotgun. Why would you use a shotgun on a ground wall map? That's the only question I have in that entire equation. But yeah, to be honest with you, on settings wise, I'm going to be doing a video about getting the best aim in Modern Warfare tomorrow. That'll go live. Then I've got to edit all of my Pacific footage. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I'm quite... Come on, you scum. Peek it again. Alright, well, we got C. That was good. We hold all flags. Oh, you got your first nuke. Congrats, bro. I nearly got one today, but I got killed by a claymore. But I'm ready to go full tryhard pants for you guys, so maybe. Oh, he got saved by a little box. Oh my goodness. He got saved by a tiny, tiny box. But yeah, the only thing I will say is, yeah, if they could delete claymores from the game, that would be very nice. But really, my only major complaint at the moment is the matchmaking system. Just in terms of, like, it seems to pair... Like there are some larger scale maps, and it will put you in, like, a 6v6 mode, which doesn't really work for that smaller map. You know, there's a few things I'd change. The matchmaker being one, but I think the big complaint I have at the moment is the networking. Just talking in general about, like, netcode and stuff, it is awful. It is downright terrible in some places. So I'd love to see some of that worked on a bit. That was actually a headshot. I think there was too much damage. I think there's way too much bullet drop off for me to actually get any real damage there. I really just need a medium range sight on this thing. Like, I'm slamming headshots left, right, and center here. It's annoying that this... I'm surprised that guy didn't kill him. It's annoying that this gun doesn't do, like, max insta-kill damage at close range. Oh, yes, I finally got the barrel I wanted, which does extra damage range. It's annoying that that isn't the case. I think we're gonna go for the 18-inch barrel, which makes this a bit more powerful over range, which is arguably the only thing I've really had a gripe with, is the damage drop-off over range is quite high. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. But yeah, really, I'd say, like, this is probably going to be my go-to weapon for a while. Assault rifles mainly when I'm in CQB situations. But for the most part, I'd say this is probably my go-to. Especially once I'm able to put a medium sight on it. What are you guys' main loadouts right now? I'm hearing a lot of love for the Kilo. Which I can understand. The Kilo's a good gun. Oh, wow. I missed both of those. Well, that was weird. Oh, I think we have we crashed? No, we haven't crashed. It's just strangely sluggish for a few moments there. A little bit of network lag, I think. Little bit. Oh god, I missed those too. But yeah, truthfully, I don't really have a lot of complaints about Modern Warfare. I think the network stuff is going to become more and more of a problem, and I hope that does get addressed. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've had a decent day. Some of the map design is a little bit questionable in places, and I'd like to see maybe a little bit done with that. Ooh. Oh, they'd finally had enough of me. They'd finally had enough of me. Yeah, but at the moment I'm really just hunting to get this medium range sights. I'm gonna spawn on B and just go through. Oh, thermal scope. I didn't even know they had that. That sounds quite good. I mean, hey, if visibility is ever a problem, there's always a thermal scope, right? I can hear so many snipers. So let me pick that up as a secondary. Adios. Oh! Did we trade? Oh no, I got sniped from like across the way. Oh, that's a joke. I can't believe they've done this. Oh, I've been tow missiled. I've been everythinged there. Right, by the looks of things, I just need to get to the top of this. And once I get up there, I need to do some damage. Where is the main entrance for this thing again? So I remember that there is a speedy access point. Here we go. We're going to want an automated weapon for this. Yeah, there's quite a lot of blank space. That's exactly what I'd describe it as. Just a hell of a lot of blank space in some places. Oh, that was mean. That last shot almost felt kind of unfair. Just to be a scum. All of the surrounding rooftops should be clear now, minus that one. Seemingly, I couldn't even get like a shot off on that one. There we go, that's it. Oh, so many headshots. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get back on some squad once I've gotten around everything that is the launch window. Bearing in mind I've had Modern Warfare, and then very shortly I'm going to have the Pacific stuff. There's just a lot going on at the moment. So I'm sure I'll get back to recreationally playing some squad at some point. Right, let's use this rooftop for a bit. I was very much nearly dead there. But yeah, this is one of those things, it's like, it's kind of crazy how much, kind of crazy how we went from literally there is nothing out to, holy crap, look how much stuff we have to play. There's a lot of guys down there. I hope he realizes that is glass. And we can, like, all see him. Or maybe he knows that exactly, and this was all part of the plan. I mean, I can see him. And he could probably very likely see me. Maybe we're just having, like, a little dance together. Oh, okay, or maybe he was waiting for me to look away. There was, like, a teammate right at the door. I don't know how he didn't, like, rinse the guy instead. But yeah, we're on the hunt for that medium range optic for this gun. Once I have that, life will be good. That's some payback right there. Oh, I forgot how to do like the execution. I bottled it, lads. I've absolutely bottled it. Oh wow, my flash actually got a hit marker there. How exhilarating. Right, let's yeet our way back up here. Yeah, I tend to just go for whatever UK server's about, just purely because better hit detection. I don't mind playing with the American guys sometimes. Yeah, I did hold it the second time, but it was like, nah. What? Oh my god. See, this is my beef, right? Like, the fact that this gun is sometimes 2-bullet kill gets super frustrating. Just because, like, you kind of feel as though if a pistol can kill me in 2 bullets, I'd expect this to do it in 1, you know? I think that's probably the fair assumption here. Yeah, the Americans don't really get our British humour sometimes on their servers. I think at this point that's almost just kind of a given. Oh, there's so many people coming up there. I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, now I can't hear you because there's just so much going. Oh, this game. This game. There's so much going on around me. I couldn't hear anything. Get out of combat, teammate. Oh, man. Man, that sucks. Yeah, like for the decent amount of time there, I could actually hear what was going on, but then all of this crap is flying around me. God, this guy's. I feel like there's just too much going on sometimes in this game. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm of a generation that is far too old. Even though I'm incredibly young myself. But it just felt to me there that there was just like 65 different people. So many kill streaks everywhere. I can't actually hear what's really happening. Alright, those were enemies, but... I mean, that was just downright funny. Limited kill streaks on this would be a great first step. I think somebody just precision airstrike the roof. Yep, certainly sounds like it. Alright, you're dead. I might switch my aim assist a little bit. Just because I feel like... Yeah, I'm going to go for the precise aim assists. Just because... I'm finding that my aim assist slows me down too much before I actually hit the target, and that sometimes kind of puts me off a little bit when I'm aiming. I don't know whether you guys have found that, but yeah, I feel you, Noah. Some of the bigger maps, like, they sometimes put you in 6v6, and it doesn't quite make sense. Like, there's a palace map. There's like a palace map where I ended up playing with, like... Oh, I can finally change... Oh! Nice. I've unlocked Grinch. I mean, I'd like to start by selecting him. Yeah, I was playing on a palace map earlier. It was 6v6, but it just shouldn't have been a palace map. Like it shouldn't have been 6v6 in any shape or form. Right, so there's Wayward. Don't really see what that's... Oh, it's changing the color. We'll go with the black one. Why not? It looks cooler. It looks cooler. Right, let's edit these loadouts a bit. I feel like that would be helpful. Oh, that's literally... That is the ACR, more or less. This is the Modern Warfare ACR. It even looks like one. It kind of looks like an ARX 160 from Battlefield. I'm actually just going to go with a basic hollow sight. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense on that front. I hope they change some of that. Of a lethal... Oh, I got a Molotov cocktail. Right, this last one's always my banter one, so I'm going to see if I've unlocked any other weapons. I would like to use the FAL, but I just don't think semi-autos... I really feel as though this is a high rate of fire catering game. Maybe that's just me, though. I'm going to go to some quick play for a bit. But yeah, it just didn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Sometimes you get match made into these maps where it's just like, why? Like, I'm in some maps that just seemingly don't make a lot of sense. Or like map/mode combos. Like, yeah, I want to see some of that change. Oh god, what is this? 20v20 domination? I don't know if you can. It hasn't... You can't really see if it does. Let's put Dead Silence on, just because Dead Silence will actually come in quite handy. And in fact, I might even take the foregrip off. Oh wait, no. I'll take the extended magazines off, and I'll put back on the suppressor. And I'm just going to go for like a stealthy kind of loadout. I guarantee you I've joined... Yep, I've joined a game where we're getting absolutely decimated. Wonderful. Alright, let's put the tactical suppressor back on. Why do I always get put into games like this? It's like, yeah, let me just put you into the game where you're definitely going to lose. Alright, I don't care if that counts as a loss. I hate being put into lobbies like that. Just put me in a fresh game. Like, I wish you could prioritize being put in a fresh game over being put in seemingly just, like, nonsensical, getting destroyed versions. Right, let's... I've got the Sweden one. As well as Green Team. Alright, this is a bit more like a 6v6 domination. Hey there, Liam. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Oh god, I've joined one again. I've joined one where there is a VTOL already inbound. Like, why does it do this to me? Hey there, Throw. Good to see you, man. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to matchmake you into a game where you're being all capped, there's a VTOL in the air, and yeah, best of luck. Thanks, COD. I've been VTOL'd. I hate it when this happens. Like, why would you put me in this lobby? Like, what in the name of matchmaking does putting me in this lobby make any sense at all? It's like one of the no, okay. It's literally spawned me on C. That's how much they were backcapping.
Enemy UAV online. We've got Charlie. Enemy cluster strike incoming.
It spawned me on C whilst we were capturing A. Like, sometimes this game, it just makes no sense. The things it does make no sense. Oh god, I thought I had a claymore. Whoops. But yeah, like, you kind of feel like you're being cheated sometimes by the game, and it's a little bit frustrating. Also, you're in lobbies, like, where people are just pushing A, and it's like, why are you switching spawns? To what end?
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Enemy holds all objectives. We're losing this fight.
Can't even see that, dude. Well, I found the game, it's a confusing game, if I'm honest, Thrill. The pacing of it sometimes, like, look at that. The pacing of it sometimes, I'm leaving this lobby again. Like, I'm constantly being put in, like, lobbies that have already started. It's already pissing me off. Some things don't make sense in this game so far, Thrill. Like, putting us on large maps in 6v6 modes, but then putting us on small maps with 10v10. That doesn't make sense. You can't even filter out what kind of player count you want, because I will typically go for 6v6. The gunplay is good. The netcode is awful. Is absolutely terrible. It's some of the worst I've seen in a modern shooter for quite some time now. Finally, I've joined a lobby that isn't full. Like, that hasn't started, that instantly means I'm going to lose. But yeah, it's... Some of the game, like, tries to be a classic Call of Duty, and sometimes you kind of feel as though the rest of the game is like, actually, we're trying to be more like Insurgency, so it gets a little bit confusing. Like, you can only really aggro rush at very specific points in this game. And I think that's just the way it's been designed. Team Deathmatch is a terrible mode. This game definitely works best on objective-based modes. Team Deathmatch is literally just like how many people can camp to achieve an objective. Someone's wearing a tracksuit. Bloody hell. What a hero. But yeah, like, it's enjoyable. The gunplay makes the game significantly more enjoyable. I'm actually going to bump up my sensitivity to 14 here. Oh yeah, that's a bit more like it. But it's just some of the design choices are a little bit suspect, I'd say. Somebody's about to come through this door. They're running all around me. I can hear all of them. One's just gone above me. Like that door opening sound, silent. I heard everything else, but that door opening sound, completely silent. I'm on the, like, actual Infinity Ward mix as well. Which is kind of what the developers use, so to speak. But yeah, I don't know. I've enjoyed it to a degree, but some of the map design is disappointing. On some of the other maps, it's just sort of like, what is going on? And other times I find myself more so being let down by the modes I get put into and the matchmaking. It's like, I want to play like headquarters and stuff as 6v6. I don't want to play domination at 10v10. That's not fun. But the game just doesn't really let you change that at the moment, seemingly. I wish I could tell you why that's the case. They've just sort of decided that's the case. Also, Team Deathmatch is just bad. Oh, wow. But yeah, like, you get some moments where it feels like everything's working, and then some of it's like, what's actually going on here? I know I was going to get shot, though. Yeah, I've played Ground War. If they limit kill streaks on that, then it will be a pretty good mode. But until then, it's just sort of a mess of, like, loads of different kill streaks. Also, like, Team Deathmatch, I just despise with a fiery passion. Team Deathmatch is literally just, like, one team trying to rush, the other team just sort of sits back in their spawn, like you're seeing here. And that's all these guys are going to do. In fact, if I lob this nade, I bet you I get a kill. Like, none of these guys are pushing out. Look, this is how far forward the game is spawning me. That's how few of them are pushing. Well, that was an enemy for once. That door being open is huge pain. Sometimes when you get it completely wrong, you just need to snap out and snap back in. But we'll probably do some ground war later. For now, I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit more on the CQB side of things. There is 100% loads of guys around this area. Oh yeah, I can hear you sprinting. Christ alive, that's a bit over the top. He's just been RPG'd.
Friendly UAV online. Personal radar completed. Recalling to base.
Let's do a little cluster strike, see what happens with that. How he's alive? Beyond me. There is a cluster strike in the middle of where he just ran through. I wish I could tell you. But yeah, there's just a few inconsistencies with this game that I'd like to see ironed out. Stuff like that, for example, is just a huge turn-off if you feel like you're being rewarded for something and then it doesn't actually work. Which is seemingly what just happened there. I know that. Sometimes the games can actually be very much, like, dependent on how the enemy team plays. Like, I've had a few games now where, like, enemies will just sit back in the corner of the map and kind of wait for something to happen. And, like, stuff like that, like, this is what I'm saying. We're in Team Deathmatch. It's just going to be people camping. I think we're going to switch it up to either cyber attack or headquarters and nothing else after this. If it isn't one of those two modes, I don't want to play it. Because team deathmatch just ends up being this. God damn. That dead silence perk works a treat though. So people have become so contingent on listening to footsteps that like the second you don't have any, they get well confused.
Enemy UAV overhead.
We're not doing too bad though. I mean, we are top of the scoreboard, as it should be.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my goodness. Ah. But yeah, straight after this, we're going to dive into some cyber attack, which I think is probably my favorite mode at the moment. I think it's a little bit too early to judge on that front, purely because they're two. I mean, the original Modern Warfare is very much rose-tinted glasses, so to speak, and they're two very different games trying to do different things in different times. But functionally, there are some serious problems with this one. Those spawns, for example. Team Death... I think they should delete Team Deathmatch. I'd turn Team Deathmatch off if I was a developer. I genuinely think it'd be better for them. Genuinely do believe that. Right. So we're now going to dive into some actual games, because boy do those suck. Oh, there's a playlist update. Okay. Well, that's hardcore. It says there's been a playlist update, but I don't see it. Right, that's what we're going to play. Those two modes. I think those two modes are the best. Yeah, Isaac Granville's okay. It's very chaotic, which is obviously, I think, what they were trying to achieve. But really, I think it's one of those things where my big issue with it is the way they're doing kill streaks. Like, kill streaks on that just ruin it. The APCs as well kind of ruin it. Hey there, Abel. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in. So, yeah, it's okay. I think if they limit kill streaks or turn them off, it'll be a much better mode, personally. Oh wow, I'm in a lobby with oh, I thought I turned off I thought I had turned that off. But yeah, it's okay. Now I'm interested to see how headquarters is going to work on this map, because this map does not seem like a headquarters map to me. It's just lots of open space, like, and roads.
Headquarters. Capture defensive headquarters as they come online. We have our first target. Move out.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't obviously there were always going to be snipers on the top of that tower when the game started, but it was like somehow they've like included 3 or 4 different towers that you can go up. Like the reason Siege of Shanghai and Battlefield 4 worked was because there was one tower. You could go on a few other rooftops, but for the most part, there was one major tower. Oh my goodness, I've just been absolutely shredded there.
The enemy has captured.
But this is much more like it. Like, this is objective-based gameplay. You know, it's really solid play for the most part as well. Like, this is a zero-nonsense kind of game mode.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm surprised he's alive. Oh, and delete claymores. If we could get rid of claymores on this mode, the world would be a lot better.
Disabling the HQ. Keep your eyes open. HQ disabled. Get ready to move out. HQ moving soon.
Right, there's suddenly going to be a lot more people here.
HQ active. Move out.
Not really. I don't think this game actually suits domination. That's just my personal opinion, though.
HQ is green. Get the move on. They're capturing the HQ. Go.
God, there's so many of them there already.
HQ lost.
Why would you Molotov it?
Allied UAV overhead. Enemy at the hotel.
Good lord. Yeah, get rid of claymores, sort out the matchmaking, and sort out the netcode, and I'll play this a lot more. And also the flinch. This flinch and color desaturation, like, that's the one thing I don't get as well. Like, you get shot and your character goes, "Huh!" like what? Like, I should be able to shoot back.
Enemy VTOL in the AO. Get to the next HQ. Enemy UAV overhead. HQ active.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm very excited for the Pacific. I was over in Sweden playing it for a few days. And yeah, it's really good.
Enemy UAV.
It's a great expansion, and I'm super excited.
Enemy in the hatchback building.
Oh my god. I'm in a lobby with lots of PC players, which means that they're probably all on 144 Hz monitors, and it would explain why they are seeing lots more than me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So I'm going to disable crossplay before we go into the next game, that's for sure.
To the next HQ. Enemy precision airstrike. Get down.
I'm going to die. Yep. Oh my dear. I can't tell you when you're going to see gameplay, but it's very soon. That's what I can say. Vague terms are fine. So very soon is fine. You'll see some gameplay very soon.
HQ is online. Secure it. We're at the HQ. Stand by. Enemy at the hotel. HQ HQ contested. We're taking the HQ. Cluster strike. Take cover. HQ, stay alive.
Oh, goddamn.
AO is hot.
It's quite frustrating at the moment, I'll be honest with you. There are a lot of things that just need working on. And hopefully, you know, they'll sort some of it out, but there are a lot of things in the game that I'd say are just
Move soon.
tilted. Or just don't quite work.
New HQ established. UAV overhead.
God damn. I don't even know what else I could have done there. In fact, I don't even think there was anything else I could have done there. Oh my god. I haven't played the campaign yet, Matthew. I'm waiting for it to download on my PC. And then once it's downloaded there, I'm gonna like turn on RTX, make it look all shiny. Make it look pretty. Play a 1440p on my PC.
HQ contested. We're at HQ. Stand by.
What? Where? Where have you even come from? He's just like... I'm pretty sure skill-based matchmaking is also still a thing.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Because at the moment, it would appear that every other game I play, I'm against outrageously good players.
The enemy has captured the HQ.
Open the damn door. I think it's a little rough around the edges at the moment. I think there are a lot of ways it could be better, and I'm sure they're probably aware of that. I think a lot of it is just launch teething problems.
Enemy
A few of them are gameplay design choices. We're being absolutely landslided in this match here. These guys are definitely all playing together, or at least a few of them are. Yeah, like 2 or 3 of them are clearly from Ireland.
forget the score. Fight for disabling the HQ. Keep your eyes open.
God, that makes a hell of an explosion.
Stand by. 10 seconds. Get ready to move. New HQ established.
Shotguns! So many shotguns.
Enemy UAV overhead. We're at the HQ. Stand by. We've secured the HQ. Stay alive. We have a personal radar drone.
There's one guy just running around with a shotgun.
Can't send reinforcements yet. HQ contested.
I mean, the lean function is sometimes helpful when you're peeking over the top of walls. Because you basically have no recoil.
10 seconds.
But other than that, it's actually kind of not helpful. Because more of your body shows when you're leaning than when you're not. Like in Battlefield 4. Which, again, just there's zero incentive to use leaning in those situations. Yeah, I'm definitely playing some PC guys on controllers. You could tell just by the way they're playing, like They're definitely on high refresh rate monitors. I'm a teammate, you dumbass.
1 minute remaining.
It's basically a bipod function, yeah. It works in some places and not others.
HQ lost.
Just let this game end, please. Please, so I can turn off crossplay. At least I got to kill somebody at the end of the game. Yeah, I just want to turn off crossplay because there's a lot of guys there who are clearly on PC. Which is an advantage. Like, I will be playing on PC with a controller at some point. Just look at the way that guy was moving around the map. Like, he was moving rapid. Because he's probably got a higher FOV. And he's probably playing on a high refresh monitor. Right, let's turn off all of that shenanigans. Oh god. You may choose to show your IP address. Why would you do that? Until the end, I gotta say, bro, it's hit and miss. Some of them work really well. Some of them are terrible. Like, I think that's the problem. And also, you don't really get a lot of, like, mix-up. You kind of just... It sort of just happens. Some of them are pretty good. Like, some of the maps are decent. In fact, if I were to go to a private game, I could probably tell you which ones I prefer. So map-wise, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. This map is terrible if you're on 6v6, but it's a decent map. It just it's a huge map. It caters towards large player counts. This one's alright. It's average. Azir Cave's pretty good. I like Azir Cave. Docks, again, if the 2v2 doesn't really count, all of those maps are the same. They're all pretty good, though. This map is terrible. Terrible, terrible. One of the main flag, if you're playing Domination, is on the bridge. And the bridge is, like, accessible through 2 routes. So, basically, you just end up getting lots of guys camping at the back. This one's pretty decent. This is a really good 2v2 map. Gunrunner's good. Gunrunner's a good map. Hackney Yard is decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Hill, is that a... I mean, if that's a 2v2 map, I haven't played it. And if it's a normal game map, I haven't played it either. Piccadilly's decent. I like Piccadilly. It's got a nice vibe to it. This map sucks. This map sucks. So, yeah. What modes do they have in here? Oh, they got gunfight. They got cyber. We're gonna play some. I'm gonna play some cyber attack. Cyber attack, I think, is the best. Honestly, after going over and playing the Pacific over in Sweden at DICE Stockholm, I've got to say, like, it's probably my favorite map. It'll be, first of all, the maps they're releasing, the 3 ones so far, like the 3 we've seen up until the end of the year. We don't know what the plans are for next year, but the 3 they've released are insane. They're really good maps. You've got Wake Island, which is great. Iwo Jima and the other one are great. Like, I can't wait to show you guys gameplay. I really can't. Like, you're going to be super excited when you see the gameplay. Cyber Attack is a good mode. I like this.
On to the next round. Pick it up.
But yeah, personally, I haven't enjoyed playing Battlefield 5 for quite a while. Like, I think it's a decent game. But, like, I haven't enjoyed it, if you know what I mean. Like, been excited about playing it. I woke up on the first day genuinely excited to get hands on. And by the second day, I was so excited to play some more because it was just that much fun. They're fantastic maps. Like, take how good the trailer is, right? The trailer is as good as the maps.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
That guy is revived. Oh, he's being revived.
Has the device secured.
They're all congregating on this side of the map. Oh, the lamppost! I can't tell you specifics, Justin, I'm afraid. I can't tell you until the videos are released. But expect lots of videos on them. I left with about 200 gigs, 100 and something gigs worth of footage. So there's going to be, like, multiple. Obviously, you guys know that the expansion is coming soon. So I think it's safe to say you can expect my footage to be very soon. Oh, come on, guys. Like, you guys know that everything is releasing soon, so expect my footage sooner than that. So not very long at all. I'll be honest with you, I think ever since they got off the mark with Operations, they've kind of not bothered with it. And in a lot of ways, I think Breakthrough is the new go-to game mode for people who enjoyed Operations in Battlefield 1. Again, lads, I can't talk about specifics just yet. I know you guys are all eager to hear about the gameplay, about what I played. But we're just not allowed to talk about it yet. I landed on a claymore. Into a sniper rifle. Who was flashed? What's this clown doing? What a dick. Can we vote to kick?
Enemy EMP incoming. Defend the data center.
This guy is terrible.
On to the next round. Pick it up.
You're never going to win a game by just camping. Camping the objective like that. God, I hope they nerf shotguns.
Switching sides. Cyber attack. Retrieve the device. Enemy UAV overhead.
Look at the netcode there. I was so far. Like, I bet you... He's not even shooting anything by the end of that. The netcode in this game is horrific. It is genuinely horrific. That's one of the worst instances of that I've seen. The gunplay is good, it's just the netcode is terrible. The netcode is awful. It's some of the worst I've seen in a modern video game. 60 round magazine, Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God that's it. Look, I've joined another server where we're being 5-0'd straight away. Hopefully the next game I join, I won't be instantly losing before I've even started. But yeah, I think some of it's great, some of it just gets painfully frustrating. I mean, I've got precision airstrike now, which is certainly what I want. Let's do some big team battles. Let's do some ground war. Let's do some ground war, eh? I feel like a lot of you guys are here to see some ground war. It depends, Intron. It really depends what you're looking for. I like PC. If you've got a high refresh rate monitor, that's definitely a reason to do it. Oh, I've unlocked some new sidearms. Oh, launchers. Okay, well, it's not. Christ, the damage chart for the RPG-7 goes off the chart. Whoops. Accidentally back. Nope. Come on, put me in a ground war game. Urban digital everything. Right. This is the Siege of Shanghai rehash. Let's give this one a go. Lots of snipers on the roof for this one, typically. I didn't actually really want to be in an APC, but okay. Rendering. I mean, it still is the definition of chaos. Well, I'm dead. We'll call that a good first life. We'll spawn on D. D tends to be like the go-to objective for this map as far as I can tell. I really want to unlock the Scar H. That's a headshot. That is 100% a headshot. Every day of the week. Do you know what? We're going to make an M4A1 class. Or a FAL. A FAL would work on this. Let's try the foul for a bit, hey?
Assist your team at Bravo. Be advised, enemy personal radar active. Friendly UAV on station. Need backup at Bravo.
That guy was up on the roof there.
Securing Bravo. Be advised, enemy UAV online.
They've got a bunch of guys who are just camping their back buildings. Don't really know why. They won't actually...
UAV on station.
I don't think... Oh, wow.
Dropping in.
I don't think they'll actually achieve much by camping there.
Need backup at Bravo.
But hey ho, what do I know?
Enemy at Bravo. Go.
Come on.
Need backup at Echo. Personal radar.
Right, that thing was looking square at me, so we're not doing that.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 inbound with personal radar coverage.
Would it be cruel of me to camp a helicopter? Yeah, there isn't... Well, there isn't any squad play on this.
Securing Bravo.
Jaguar 3-0.
That was actually an enemy.
Bingo fuel. Recalling to base.
There was an enemy grenade there.
Be advised, enemy personal radar active. We're taking Bravo. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Allied
Holy crap, that thing got destroyed.
enemy UAV online. Enemy shield turret
I
online.
think that's the cluster strikes. I just haven't actually seen a lot of enemies so far. I am mostly convinced that the majority of my enemies are just camping somewhere on a rooftop, which tends to be the go-to for this map.
Incoming. Find cover. Be advised, enemy personal radar active. Assist your team at sea.
Right, I'm hearing some footsteps that aren't quite mine.
We're taking Delta. Allied cluster strike inbound. Danger close. We got Alpha. We lost Charlie. Friendly UAV on station. Enemies taking Echo. Capture Delta. Be advised.
Christ.
Personal radar active. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. We're on Charlie. Stand by. Friendly UAV on station. Precision airstrike.
Right.
Blood run. Enemy UAV on
1, good copy. Strike inbound. Flag, good kill.
I almost feel kind of bad for being up here.
Friendly UAV on station. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
I missed way too many of those shots.
IAV dropping in. Be advised, enemy personal radar active.
I am basically solo camping at the moment.
Friendly IAV dropping in. Be advised, enemy personal radar active.
There are supposedly people up here.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy shield turret
I mean, I can hear them running up the stairs. I just can't see any of them.
Be advised, enemy personal We're on Charlie. Stand by. Enemy's halfway there. Step it up.
Holy crap.
UAV online.
Well, Liam just died in a very creative way.
Friendly UAV on station.
That door is still closed. They're all closed still.
Got Charlie.
No idea. No idea what's going on in that department.
Enemy UAV online. Allied cluster strike inbound. Danger close. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Find cover. Enemy be advised. Enemy personal need backup at Echo. We're taking Delta.
God damn. Keep missing those shots. Nah, I haven't really seen anybody use LMGs. They don't aim down sight fast enough to be considered a viable weapon.
We're on Alpha. Stand by. We're on Echo. Stand by. Delta secure. Securing Bravo.
What?
Enemy taking Delta. Be advised, enemy personal radar active. Need backup at Delta. Friendly UAV.
Oh, haha. Thank God for that. I thought it was a wrap, boys. I thought it was a wrap. I thought that kill streak was gone.
Enemy
Seriously? There were too many friendly chopper gunners.
taking Alpha.
Didn't even know that was a problem you could have. Apparently I've just been killed.
Alpha secure.
Yeah, this foul. I don't know why you would use it at the moment. It seems to be the same... It seems to be the same time to kill
Personal radar.
as the others. It's the most powerful one, apparently. I'd have to get an optic on it to really judge, I think.
Enemy UAV online.
Let's get this in the air first. Rendered.
Care back in there. Enemy at Echo. Go. Enemy taking Alpha. Enemy taking gun active. We're on Charlie. Stand by.
Well, we finally got wrecked.
Good luck, guys.
Securing Delta. Securing Echo.
Ah! Why would you use this? I don't understand. It's this is such a bad. I'm switching weapon. There's just no point. There is no point of using this gun. It serves no purpose in this game, as far as I can see.
Bringing in Charlie. Losing Alpha. Got Echo.
I don't understand why this game slows down your movement when you get shot at by an LAV.
Losing Bravo. Captured Delta. We lost Alpha.
Oh my word. Hey there, Kaido. I think that's how that's pronounced. Apologies if I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't see the point in the foul. It doesn't
Back up at Delta.
seem to make any sense as a weapon.
Allied cluster strike inbound. We've got Charlie. We lost Delta. Be advised, enemy personal radar active.
Hey there, Jack. Good to see you, man. But yeah, like a lot of those just didn't. A lot of those weapons just didn't seem to make sense. Like they're seemingly.
Shield turret deployed.
There seemingly is no reason to use the FAL. Maybe there's some kind of customizations you can get further down the line that make it super effective, but from what I saw there, that was just a gigantic waste of time.
Personal radar ready for deployment. Enemy check.
See, now this is a damn effective weapon.
Airstrike ready.
Well, I've been tracked.
Friendly IAV dropping in. Enemy has Echo. We're capturing Alpha. Be advised, enemy personal radar active.
I mean, if I could, I'd put a precision airstrike on that roof.
Bravo secure. Personal radar destroyed. Negative on Overwatch.
Let's see how that pans out, eh?
Personal radar. We're capturing Alpha.
This is Striker 3-1. Good copy. Back in back.
Enemy UAV online.
Shots missed.
Securing Alpha. Personal radar ready for deployment.
Rip. Yeah, kind of off and on. There's some games where I'm like, this is great. There are other games where I'm like, why am I even bothering? I think the networking is what's putting me off the most at the moment. I think that's definitely the biggest turnoff for me right now is the networking. I finally got a decent sidearm. And I'm going to start using the foul. Sorry, not the foul. See you later until the end. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the $5 super chat. I'll be sure to make sure you guys see lots of specific gameplay for sure, Bran. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, bro. Have a good day. But yeah, you know, it's just some of these games I'm like, yeah, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. And other times it's like, what is going on? it's a really strange balance. I'll be real with you. You know, some of the games I feel like everything's going fantastically. Other games it's like, eh. It's a little frustrating, man. Like, but again, it's one of those things where it will come around. Let's start with this for a bit. We'll start with the 3-round bursts. With the, this is what we want. The FAMAS. Oh, no. I was in a rock there for a moment. That would have been a really devastating first landing. Oh, wait, let me edit this. I'm saving the campaign for when I finish installing it on my PC. Just because I want to play it in 1440p. And I want to play it with like pretty graphics and whatnot. Or the prettiest graphics I can possibly do, Jack. I'm just literally going to throw everything up to max. And just see how it goes. Damn, that's got some, That was some curious piloting. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Battlefield 5 does feel very fluid comparatively. Oh, I see you. Come on. Come back over, my little dumpling. I would like to murder you. Oh, wow. Okay. He just instantly saw me. I mean, admittedly, I was standing on a road, so I don't really know what I was expecting. I mean, it's a good gun. I'm hoping to upgrade it and customize it a bit. 3-round burst is definitely lethal. I just kind of wish, like, the FAL was a 3-bullet TK, for example. It is indeed a sweatfest. I'm afraid that's just flat out unavoidable. If I take a single bullet, I'm most certainly dead. The Odin is indeed a beast. I believe that's a 2-bullet TK, if I remember correctly. Which in theory means you could get 10 kills per magazine. In theory. If you were to land every single shot on an Odin against enemies, you'd get 10 kills. In a single mag. Oh, there are a lot of people coming. It's about to get messy here. I'm gonna very much try hard my screen here for a moment. I'm about to be the epicenter of World War VI. Oh yeah, they're all below us. Well, that one slipped through the cracks because I looked at the chat. That was my fault. I mean, you know, take your pick, Tracy. Flip a coin. Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't, you know? Sourceful. God damn, there's just a lot of people below us at the moment. And in fact, I'm going to be a mad lad and do the mad flank, because that's what we mad lads like to do. I'm not going to overstay my welcome on that one.
Friendly UAV overhead. We've lost Delta. We've got Bravo.
That guy was genuinely in a bush.
Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch. Friendly UAV overhead. This is Tracker 3-1.
That guy was legit in a bush. Just trying to live his life.
Securing Echo. Enemy personal radar in the air. Friendly UAV overhead.
Don't want to get too greedy with that. Don't want to get too greedy with that. Hey there, absolute lad, kingship. That would be one way of describing it. I'm pretty sure in the few short hours I've played this, I've reclaimed my virginity. Oh! No! God damn. I hope that means horrific in a good way, Intron.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, I actually did get what I wanted. Okay. Chopper gunner to the rescue. Do-do-do-do. Mmm. 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 I'd be so upset if I were these guys. Well, I finally died. But I got a frenzy kill. And I'm okay with that. You know? You can't win it all sometimes, but I'm okay with that.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, bloody hell, I nearly bottled that.
Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch.
A friendly veto, eh?
Friendly UAV overhead. Allied cruise
Oh
missile.
god, I could see so many of them.
Control. Enemy personal radar.
What? Apparently they all just missed.
Securing Echo.
Your guess is as good as mine, folks. That was just downright confusing.
Allied customs drone inbound.
Ugh.
You're needed today. We're halfway there. Keep fighting.
Oh, we've actually all capped them. That's hilarious.
Need backup at Echo. Friendly UAV overhead.
These poor guys didn't have a clue. Yeah, I mean, like, you get these nice little streaks on ground war, you just have to kind of be patient with it. I'm pretty sure if we hold this for 18 more seconds, we win. Which to me seems like a stupid mechanic, but hey ho.
Radar in the air.
Oh wow, I actually got grenaded. I mean, you could technically cross-play with them on PS4, right? So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Now that's a nice optic. I'm gonna nick their helicopter. Oh, we got a gunship. Jesus. These poor guys are getting slaughtered. Ah! I knew he was behind me, but I bowled it. I can't believe I've done this. God, the enemy team is being absolutely shredded at the moment. I almost feel bad for them. Well, I don't, but... in a cosmic kind of way, it's actually kind of funny for me, but... oh, this poor bugger. I feel bad for these guys. Because they're being absolutely shredded. And this might kill me if I'm not careful. So I'm going to get the hell out of the way for a moment. I'm surprised I didn't get at least one, you know? Right, I've got some ammo back, lads. Whoa, we're on a nice little streak here. Right, there is... ooh, bad guys are coming up the stairs. Oh god, they captured D. Alright. Oh, a scar. I haven't used one of these yet. I'm a little bit excited about this. Oh no, I'm not gonna get killed. I don't want to get killed whilst trying to use a scar. Like, I'd at least like to get one kill off. Okay, we're losing B, which means I can go over there and try and be the superhero. Sort of. I need to get at least one kill with this thing, please. I want to use it. I want to have a gun to look forward to. Don't end this game before I get a chance to kill someone. Oh my word. Now I'm dead. Now I can die happy. I can die happy. Jesus. Okay, that Scar's got like a hell of a kick on it. But that's going to be fun. That's going to be a fun little weapon once I've unlocked it. What have I unlocked? Alright. Oh my god, lads. Should I do riot shield only for banner? 100%. This is happening. Riot shield. Overkill. Let's slap in like a P90 as a secondary. Actually, a shotty. Let's put a shotty in as a secondary. Oh, this is going to be so stupid. This is going to be so stupid, but we're going to do it, and it's going to be incredible. You can gunsmith your riot shield. Now, this is 2019, right? That's the kind of good content I want. The quality content. Right, lads. I, for one, am ready for war. I wonder what it's going to look like if I'm holding the riot shield in my hand in the helicopter. Oh no, you don't hold anything. I was about to say that would be funny. Right, lads. Oh, this is going to be... Okay, the driving on this is bad. This is going to be some of the dumbest shit I've ever done on a live stream. But it will be entertaining.
Captured Echo. We have control. Crush them. You're needed at sea.
Damn it, I accidentally changed the loadout back. Right, they're capping C. Time to make them shit themselves.
We're on Delta. Stand by. Assist your team at sea. We lost Bravo.
Oh, that was an enemy. Whoops. Right, I believe in our ability to go places with this. I wonder what that looked like from his perspective. That's so stupid. Oh god, that looks dumb. Right, it's time to mountain goat my way down this. And I died. Oh, I'm in the bad team. God damn. I'm in the team where an APC thinks that's acceptable. Am I just gonna have to like spawn a main or like what? What is this? Right, guys. I am safe because I am shield. Why? This This is why you shouldn't let APCs go up there. Because now we're going to be all capped, and there's literally no one to stop it happening.
We're on Bravo. Stand by. Alpha secure. We're on Echo. Stand by. We're holding Bravo.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh, we captured B? Brilliant. Somebody kill those APCs. I'm talking about our friendly ones. If somebody kills those friendly APCs, we'll be going places. This is like the best worst idea I've ever had. What? I feel like these shields aren't going to work very well because the netcode sucks. Oh look, all of our objectives are being captured. Again. I'm leaving this lobby. It's not worth it. It's not worth it when you've got like 6 guys in an APC on a hill and our entire team is spawning up there. It's just not worth it. Hey, I Swallow. Welcome to the stream, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Nah, I wanna see my riot shield, you know. Yeah, like, I don't know why APCs count as mobile spawn points, but the way they've done them is just that the second an APC decides to do something stupid, the rest of your team is screwed. Right, lads.
We're on Echo. Stand by. We got Echo. We have taken control. Securing Bravo.
Enemies here.
We're on Delta. Stand by. Assist your team at Bravo.
Oh, this is gonna be so stupid, but I'm so here for it. Did I just get... Oh, brilliant. I've been... Oh, at least theirs is the one camping on the hill this time. That's nice.
We have taken the lead. Enemy at Echo. Go.
Oh, what? Look at the campers! Why are there so many campers?
Securing B.
Ruining my fun.
UAV overhead.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Huh? Wait, that was a normal grenade. Why did it get stuck to my character model? That doesn't make any sense.
UAV
Yeah, that entire passage of gameplay literally made no sense.
Alpha secure.
Oh my god.
Personal radar overhead. Enemy shield turret on the field. We have taken the lead. Enemy UAV over. Allied IAV dropping. Allied precision air. Beware.
We got one! We got one! Oh! I tried getting him on the reckoning. Come on, let me spawn B.
Enemies taking Alpha.
Bruh! I hate how, like, the second you start losing an objective, you can't spawn on it. That makes no sense.
Enemy has Bravo.
I mean, I can get a good KD if I want to get a good KD. This is just funny, though.
UAV overhead. Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
Right, lads, I'll be your leaning line of defense. My name is Resident Dumbass. What? How did that not kill anyone?
Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
I love how, like, my reticle was completely over his face and it was like, nah, mate, no kills.
Enemy has Delta. Bravo
Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What? Oh, God damn it. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it, man.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
There's going to be some new videos coming soon. I've got one tomorrow. A couple next... Well, quite a lot next week, actually. Alright, this shield just isn't working. I'm going to go back to killing lots of people. I'm going to go back to being an absolute monster for a moment.
Enemy support kilo in the air.
The shield was not as effective as I thought.
Lost Echo. Friendly shield turret deployed. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
Oh, my controller! No!
Securing C.
No!
UAV overhead. Enemy UAV.
No way am I alive. I was about to say. Thanks to Harry, I appreciate it, man. Ah, so I see it's spawn outside and be insta-dead then.
Bravo.
Oh, I got one of them.
Enemy personal radar.
Right, let's go back to a fully automatic setup.
Allied IAV. Allied precision.
Why is this still a thing? Like, why would you spawn me outside if you know I'm just gonna die instantly?
You're needed at cover.
We're gonna go for the long one. We're gonna go for the super long flank.
Allied UAV overhead.
I finally got an execution.
We're holding Echo.
Enemies here.
Lost Alpha.
Apparently there are enemies here, but I have no idea where. No idea.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Right, that's it. That's it. We're going super sweat mode. I'm sorry to do this to all of you, but we're going super sweat mode.
Capture Delta. We're halfway there.
Oh, nice. I'll check that out on Discord when this finishes. By the way, guys, if you don't know, I have a Discord. I'm sure somebody might be able to link in the chat for me. Feel free to check it out. It's a good time. It's a good meme.
Enemies taking Delta. Lost Delta.
It's said that it's the #1 Discord to piss around in. That's the word on the street. Oh, I like this site.
Enemy personal radar overhead.
Oh, so close. I like these guys. They do lots of cheeky flanks. That was very recreational. It's just lots of guys like sitting downstairs and we're just repeatedly murdering them. I'm here for it.
Copy. Radar coverage. Enemy chopper gunner on approach.
I'm about 90% certain that was my own grenade there, but you know what?
Personal radar drone ready for escort.
Why wouldn't the door open? I hate having to press buttons to open doors. I shouldn't have to sprint through it. Just put me through the door. That always makes infinitely more sense.
Allied IAV dropping in. Allied UAV overhead.
Whoops!
We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. Allied UAV overhead. Securing B.
Oh, I knew there was a few more down here. Oh, we're so close to actually clearing that out. Come on, teammates. We can do this. As a team. We can rid B.
Chopper gunner on approach. Allied support reloaded.
Oh, there's a chopper gun. I was about to say, I was wondering where the hell that came from.
Precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy here. Enemy personal radar. Allied IAV dropping in. We're taking Alpha. We're on Delta. Stand by.
I might one-man capture this.
Flashbang out! Throwing grenade!
Enemy cruise missile. Enemy personal radar overhead.
Well, we've one-man D. All puns intended.
Alpha secure.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, there was a green icon directly over that dude's head. That completely weirded me out when I went to go shoot.
Enemies taking Delta.
I mean, I'd always say, right, if you're not sure if you like it or not, just go and buy it from a store that has like a 20-day return policy or something, right? Like, I know a lot of people like digital now, digital this. Genuinely, if you're playing on PlayStation, go and buy it from a shop that lets you refund it if you don't like it. And then there's your solution. If you play it and you don't like it, boom. Ah. The campaign is good stuff, yeah. Oh hell, go play the campaign and then refund it. Getting absolutely rinsed at the moment. But genuinely, like, if you're on a console platform, it's always your best option. You know, refunding a game is basically a free trial. I mean, yeah, like, it's just one of those things. If you, like, I'd personally say it's a good game at the moment. It's decent. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some things that frustrate me, but I'm gonna enjoy it. I could see myself enjoying the game. But again, like, just buy it, see how it goes. If you don't like it, well, I guess that game shop's gonna get a refund, ain't it? Just try not to, like, you know, break the disc, which was really hard to do, seeing as it should just permanently be in your console or in a case. And yeah, that's my personal recommendation. Truth be told, like, as much as I can recommend games to my, like, people who follow me and stuff, I tend to do my best to sort of always recommend playing it yourself, just because you and I are gonna have different tastes. Everybody has different tastes. Maybe I could just be a scumbag here. Who knows? Maybe I found my calling, guys. I am the outpost scumbag. Oh, nope. My reign nearly came to a very swift end there. Oh no, I was about to nade it. Well, we lost, but it was a convincing loss. I think we're gonna keep up the ground war stuff, but next game I'm gonna super try hard mode. All right, I'll give the people what they want. We're gonna go for the most ultra try hard sweat mode, super sweatpants you've ever seen. And hopefully that is agreeable with you guys. All right. I mean, I'm not really sure about the new Star Wars film. I haven't really liked the last two, so I don't know. I guess. Like, it's one of those things that maybe I'll come around to, but for now, it's not my thing. Star Wars for me has not been a good franchise for a while now, to be honest with you. But again, those are just my opinions. I personally feel as though, like, it's just not been a great set of films at the moment. I feel like the story could have done a lot more. I feel like they're mostly like rehashing stories that have already been done, or stories that they just are kind of simple. But hey ho, you know, I'm sure there'll be lots of people who enjoy it, and I'm afraid one of them is just not me. Yeah, I mean, I am going to enjoy this. I sometimes just sort of back and forth between the kind of games that I want, just to keep it fresh. You know, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, this is the game for the super tryhard. Then, you know, I'll bounce around a bit. You know. Right, let's get to the chopper, because that's the easiest way to. Oh, parachute looked so janky. He actually did, like, go down to try and save me there, which is nice. I'm gonna James Bond my way into this. Right, these guys are going to rush C, I know that. I'm going to let them feel safe. I'm going to let loads of them push C, and I'm going to let them feel safe. Oh, yeah. I totally understand that when you're like invested in a franchise, you just always watch everything. Like, I'm kind of like that with Star Trek, I guess. I really like Star Trek. I know some of it's worse than the others, but I just really like Star Trek. Oh look, an APC on a hill. How inventive. I'm going to directly artillery strike that thing. Can you just stop moving? I mean, I do have a really sweet spot to call in some stuff. And he's legged it. And I've bottled that, lads. I have fundamentally bottled that. Oh god, my fire alarm's going off. One of my housemates is definitely trying to cook. Give it a moment. There we go. That is primetime bad cooking at its finest. Oh wow. I totally bottled that. I really liked, I know, I got spooked. I was like, holy shit. I thought it was in the game for a moment. I really liked Discovery. Star Trek Discovery was a nice refresh of the series. It's one of those kind of fine line things where you have to get new people interested in it, but at the same time, like, you don't want to alienate your original fan base. And that's a really hard line to walk. Especially, I mean, Star Wars is a great example of that. You know, it's very difficult to do in a way that everybody enjoys. But I think, for the most part, Discovery did it in a way that lots of people were happy with.
Securing Charlie. Hostiles at Bravo Go.
Oh wow, instant headshot. It's pretty impressive. I mean, this guy is basically my mobile swarm beacon in the sky at the moment. Oh my goodness.
Personal radar drone ready for escort.
It was almost too easy. Oh, I nearly completely bottled that.
Jaguar 3-0. Enemy UAV.
Yeah, it's one of those things really, like, truth be told, I'll be honest with you, like, just let people enjoy what they want to enjoy, right? I mean, Christ, there are probably some people who love that stuff, other people who aren't going to be big fans. And you know what, at the end of the day, as long as they're enjoying it, I don't really care. Let people enjoy things. Just because it's not the thing maybe you didn't want to enjoy, like, in the case of Star Wars and other stuff, like, I appreciate criticisms. Like, you know, my criticism of it has always been that I felt like it could have done more. And not in a bad way, like, I just think the franchise and universe of Star Wars is actually quite impressive. I just felt like, you know, as we saw with Rogue One, there's so many different things you can do with it. So yeah, you know, really I just wanted to see them in a way do more with it. But that's just my own critique. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, world building is probably what I'd say has been the big miss for me, you know. And also not being afraid to push the war element of Star Wars. Like, Star Wars is literally about a war. And I think the most successful one of recent history has been Rogue One. How did he... Is that hacks? Oh, the lighting. Okay. That's cool. And, like, I think that's because, again, it focused on the war element of Star Wars. Which often seems to go amiss in the story, you know? Rogue One was a fantastic film, whether you're a Star Wars fan or not. Should I just laser beam these dudes? Oh, I've been killed. And oh, there's an enemy. Fair play. They've changed the way grenades throw in this, and I've had to get used to it again. They used to be a lot lighter.
Enemy Wilson deployed.
Oh my god, it's a Wilson. Yeah, I'm interested. I'll be honest with you. I'm normally typically more interested in TV series than I am films. I like a good film here and there, but I think you're seeing more and more films become longer because they feel as though they can't get enough of their story out in just the 1, 2 to 3 hour time frame. You know.
Got a personal radar drone ready for it.
Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Right, I am out of ammo, so
Friendly UAV over.
we're going to get creative. Oh, no way. I let myself down on that one. There's kind of like a forced delay between shots on this. Oh god, look at all the snipers. Should I counter snipe for a bit? I feel like it'll be banner if I counter snipe for a bit. I know it's a squad mate and I will use caution, just let me deploy on them.
Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly VTOL on station for overwatch.
Oh my god, there are so many explosions and things right now. I don't even know where to go with it. What even was that killed me? It's a little bit scrappy in places, but for the most part I could say I've enjoyed it. You know, it's going to be my go-to game to play with some friends for a while, that's for sure.
Securing Echo. Securing Delta. Enemy UAV overhead.
Well, that was accurate.
Securing Alpha. Echo secure.
Oh, the treble.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
That was saucy. Yeah, it runs pretty smooth on the PlayStation 4 Pro. I've noticed a few issues with like rendering in not happening when it should, which is like just visual popping. But beyond that, it's been pretty solid, I gotta say. I don't have any major gripes with it. I'll probably still play it on PC for the most part, just because higher refresh rate where I can, right? But that's not to say it's bad on PS4.
Jaguar 3-0, personal radar is bingo fuel. Recalling the base.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Losing Charlie.
Well, I've just walked into living hell in that room.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Friendly UAV overhead.
I knew I didn't get that grenade off in time. I knew I should have let go just a second or two earlier, but I didn't. Alright, got personal radar. Let's get that in.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Oh my word.
Friendly UAV overhead. Bravo secure. Enemy UAV overhead.
God, there are an outrageous number of enemies.
This is Jaguar 3-0.
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Oh. That was weird. For some reason it blurs a little bit when I look out the window. No idea why. Especially as I've turned off world motion. Oh! Oh, it's because I accidentally activated my special ability. Which is like silent footsteps. Whoopsie.
Wilson on station. Beginning sweep. This is our one. Stay focused.
Imminent win, lads. Imminent win.
Assist your team at Bravo.
I had to be sure that wasn't a person. Because it felt like it was. Well, that was a solid W. A very solid W. And on that bombshell, folks, I think I'm going to end it here. It's been about 2.5 hours nearly. Check in tomorrow. There'll be a brand new video. And I might even live stream tomorrow night if I fancy it. Appreciate you guys stopping by as always. Everybody, you guys always stop by. You always show up. And it's really good stuff. It feels good to make content when there's a lot of people supporting you. Who are just, you know, so vocal and stuff. And pop in on... And just, even if it's just a quick hello, that can make a difference. But yeah, thank you guys very much. Thank you so much as well for the $5 super chat. That's cool too. I'll be back tomorrow. There'll be a video tomorrow, 6 PM UK time. And there'll be a live stream as well, hopefully, if I'm feeling good on it. But anywho, folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.